Hey there, welcome to the show. To get the ball rolling, why don't you pick which game you want to play?
You know you're not allowed up here anymore.
No, look at... Where's old man? He's been licking the top of the donuts.
I wasn't even near it, boy.
Thank you.
Okay? No one knows how brilliant.
Now, why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? Okay, you're a single player, is that right? Okay, why don't you take... Okay, great.
Back into the frame,
45 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan, you know, that whole thing.
Stone. I gotta fix these
Okay, keep that doggy rolling now.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
10.
Good luck to you.
9. 8.
Okay, and get rid of the desktop. Let's go black.
4.
Tarot
3.
making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. How you doing? Welcome to the show. All right, you ready? Let's start. Give me a category.
Question number 1.
Well, what do we have here? Could they leave today, maybe? You get it right, you get 2K. Think fast, it's question time. If the Spice Girls are exiled to the Spice Islands, the Spice Islands, or the Moluccas as they are now known, make up part of Indonesia. And I don't know about you, but the Spice Girls are really bugging the Moluccas out of me. Time to pick a category. For your viewing pleasure, really, they're just friends. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Okay, get ready and solve this analogy. Bert is to Ernie as Ross is to Rachel. Just like Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street, Chandler and Joey from Friends are roommates. The only difference being that Chandler and Joey at least pretend to have girlfriends. All right, I need a category.
Question 3.
This one's called, now that would have made school interesting. Get this one right, you get $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of these propositions ends with a prep? Prepositions are connecting words, like with or to. And in my experience, propositions usually end with someone's hand connecting abruptly with my face. Yeah, never fails. All right, pick a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to 4.
I believe this one is called Sometimes You Like to Feel Nuts, Sometimes You Don't. I'm going to make this one $1,000. See what you can do with this one. Because they're from the same food family, to what could Mr. Peanut? Peanuts and beans are from the same family, the legumes. So Mr. Peanut could change his name to Mr. Bean, and he'd still have an accurate moniker. Actually, an accurate moniker would be worn over the right eye. Or is it the left? I forget. That's the end of round 1. We'll be back with round 2 right after these messages.
To learn more about an advertiser, hit any key on your keyboard. We'll show you more information after you leave the game.
Hugo? Yeah, Hugo Boss. The fragrance. The world is getting smaller.
Smell better.
Hugo.
Introducing a revolutionary concept in web design, airforce.com. Enjoy one-stop shopping for Air Force wallpaper, screensavers, e-cards, and games, all absolutely free. This is an unlimited time offer, so act now. Visit www.airforce.com. Welcome back. Time to play round 2, where the values are doubled. You ready? Good, we're starting. Give me a category. Hey, stress cut with lime sore.
It's time for a Tinker Lake test drum.
Let's see if you can make some sense out of this gibberish category. Armpit surgery. The opening value of this gibberish question is 10,000 bucks. Now check this out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, tell me what phrase this rhymes with. Go for it. Type in your answer. Yeah, don't you hate it when it rains outside? Unless, of course, it's raining men. In that case, I'll pull on a slicker, go outside, and get wet. Time to pick a category.
We're a bunch of hicks and we love the question 6.
Coming at you, Hannibal Lecter's movie reviews. How does $4,000 grab you? And now, your question. Because it doesn't involve cannibalism, eat, drink, man, woman involves eating and flesh, but not the eating of flesh. So it would not be Hannibal's favorite movie. But he could always cheer himself up by munching on the arm of the guy next to him. All right, I need a category.
7, lucky 7.
This category is known as to boldly go where key demographics want to go. 2,000 bucks for a correct answer. Ready? Here's the question. If 7 of 9 from Star Trek Voyager translates her name to the... Divide 7 by 9 and you get 77,000 of a... 78%. Try to divide 7 of 9 from her costume, though, and you're going to get rubber burns. All right, pick a category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
Well, what do we have here? Someone call the health department, and this one's going to be worth $6,000. Eyes forward, we're going. If you were to order a Saladin for lunch, who might you find the most important leader of the Crusades? Saladin won several big victories and reclaimed Syria, Jerusalem, and Palestine for the Muslims. Whatever, as long as they make sure to hold the Teutons. I mean, croutons. Give me a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
The category is Porter. I hardly knew her. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Okay, let's share. Have you ever gone sailing with that special someone and celebrated your romance at sea with a nice bottle of wine? Well then, if you enjoy your port wine on the port side of the boat, port wine is sweet red wine, and the port is the left side of the ship. And if you're going to this much trouble to have a romantic evening, splurge and get the bottle with the twist-off cap. That's the end of round 2. We'll be right back with round 3 after this.
Play poker online with other people live at www.2am.com.
Vote.
What sport lets you wear the coolest clothes?
Vote.
Which national news anchor baby talks during commercial breaks?
Vote. Democracy depends on you.
Welcome back. It's time to play round 3. All right, if everybody's ready, let's do it. Time to pick a category.
10 fingers and 10 toes. Would you like to have a cheap cigar?
Here we have What a Maroon. How does $2,000 sound? Pencils ready. Let's do it. Say Bugs Bunny is traveling from the Warner Brothers studio. Pueblo, Colorado is the only city I mentioned that's north of Albuquerque, which is the direction Bugs is going to be heading if he makes that famous left turn of his. Not that it's going to matter. He's still going to pop up in the middle of the Sahara Desert with Elmer Fudd right on his tail. What is it with those two? All right, I need a category. Well, I hope you're all rested up because you're about to take on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is, does Michael Jordan really drive a Blazer? All right, I'm going to read off 7 items for you, and as each one comes up, I want you to tell me if it's an NBA team, a model of automobile, or both. As each one comes up, if it's an NBA team, press 1. If it's a car, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you lose $1,000 for each one you get wrong or you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let's dance. Cavalier, is it a team, car, or both? Piston. Pacer. Mustang. Hornet. Cougar. One more. Maverick. That'll do it. Perfect. And with time to spare, no less. Here you go. Congratulations. Let's move on. All right, pick a category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
The category? My best friend Jesse's girl. Heads up, this one's going to be $6,000. Okay, so Rick Ocasek of the Cars sang My Best Friend's Girl, and Rick Springfield sang Jesse's girl, right? Okay. If My Best Friend's Girl and Jesse's girl were the same girl, which of the following? Rick Ocasek sings She's My Best Friend's Girl, but she used to be mine. Rick Springfield wishes he had his friend Jesse's girl. So if they were the same girl, that would make Jesse Rick Ocasek's best friend. But Rick told Rick, and then Rick told me that he thinks you're totally cute. Give me a category.
Look at the green.
It's 13.
For your enjoyment, Chihuahuas are forever. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. All right, it's time again to hit the celebrity trash cans and find myself some nice souvenirs. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is good. There's an old guitar, some tattered scripts from Chico. The Coochie Coochie girl herself. Charo is the guitar-playing actress with all the freaky little chihuahuas who played Aunt Charo on Chico and the Man. But you probably remember her from her breast appearances on Love Boat. From her guest appearances. Let's move on. Time to pick a category.
Ain't no love like number 14.
I believe this one is called You Go, Girl, and this one's worth $6,000. Heads up, here it comes. Which of the following is an anagram for panty liner? In-lap entry is an anagram of panty liner. In-lap exit is the reason to wear one. That's it. Round 3 is over. I'm going to take care of a little business, and then I'm coming back with your jack attack.
ACS. Alligators crafted.
Alternating current.
Angelic Claudia Cold Shoulder.
Acrophobia coming soon.
Acrophobia, the hilarious word game that puts your creativity on the line.
Welcome to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I'll give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. It's like child's play. Now play nice, or I'll take your toys away. pizza game. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because...
You don't know Jack!
Howdy, kids. This is Pecos Bucket here, telling you to tune in next week for another exciting episode of You Don't Know Jack for Netshow. Woohoo! And they didn't even pay me to say this. Woohoo!
Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Cookie, hon, are we doing this again or what?
If you want to play again, just let me know. Okay, well,
That's what he wants
shalom.
because he likes the chickeny.